Major League Lacrosse and LB3 Lacrosse, in conjunction with Kennesaw State University, recently announced that the Rochester Rattlers game against the Boston Cannons will be played at KSU Stadium on June 7th. This will be the first MLL game played in Georgia. The event is supported by the Atlanta Sports Council, a division of the Metro Atlanta Chamber of Commerce. The council has played a role in helping attract more than 50 major sporting events to Metro Atlanta, including 2 Super Bowls, the Centennial Olympic Games, 2 NCAA Women's Final Fours, and 3 NCAA Men's Final Fours. Here's more from the press conference.
Atlanta has been on the radar of Major League Lacrosse for years and years as a potential expansion market. Our biggest issue has always been finding the right venue to play in. I remember a few years back, I was watching TV, and my wife came in the living room. She said, "What are you watching?" I said, "Oh, I'm watching this women's pro soccer game." She said, "I didn't know you were a fan of women's soccer." I'm like, "I'm not. I'm watching the venue." And she goes, "You are really weird." And she's right. But the reality is, I wanted to see this stadium, and this stadium was on TV. And I wanted to get a good look at it as best I could through the TV. And we saw, okay, we can now go to Atlanta. We've got the right venue. And we're bringing 2 teams that have a tremendous amount of star power. The Boston Cannons will be playing against the Rochester Rattlers. The Cannons feature Paul Rabel, who might be the biggest name in the sport, and just behind him on Rochester is Ned Crotty. But besides those guys, every position is filled with big name players. Matt Strebel, who plays for Rochester, has played in more MLL games than anyone else in the history of the league. Ryan Boyle will be the all-time points leader in the league by the time we have the game here. So it'll be just tremendous star power and a great game for everyone to see. The beauty of lacrosse, when people say, well, aren't there enough sports? Why do we need lacrosse? For those of you that haven't seen the sport, it is fast-paced, action-packed, a lot of hitting, plenty of scoring. It has all the elements of sport that the American sports fan loves, and we have it. And we have it at the highest level. A lot of times when there's new pro leagues, it's, well, we're minor this, minor that. This is major. The best players in the world play in Major League Lacrosse, and I guarantee everyone sitting here and everyone who comes to the game on the 21st of June will walk away saying, wow, how did they do that? In fact, if anything, they make it look too easy. They're like, well, that doesn't look so hard. The ball's never on the ground. It's because these guys, their skills are so amazing. So we are thrilled. This is a test game. If this game does well, it is our intention as a league to bring a team to Atlanta full-time, maybe as early as 2014, to start playing, and the venue would be here at KSU.